One of the biggest ideas in the book is the concept of pushing versus pulling. And I'll explain that using an illustration. The first time I visited a poor community, a village without access to water, on my way to the village, I saw a group of people on the banks of a river washing clothes. Now, I came to find out that they had walked miles to get there because they didn't have water in their villages. Now, instantly, I thought I knew the answer to that problem, and it was build a well for the community. So I rallied some friends together, we raised money, and we built a well. But a few months later, I got word that the well broke down. See, now we had pushed a solution, which was water, for a problem which we saw as a lack of water. Now, I came to find out that that idea of pushing solutions we think are the answers to these problems is quite rampant. And so when we see a lack of schools, we push education. We see a lack of healthcare, we push clinics. When we see a lack of infrastructure, we push roads and so on and so forth, without understanding how the solutions we push are actually going to impact the community and remain sustainable. Now, a different idea that we talk about in the book is the concept of pulling. This is where innovators in a society create products that are simple and affordable so that many more people in the community can get access to them. And in effect, they create a new market. And that market pulls in all the resources that it needs in order to survive and thrive. A quick example would be the Sudanese entrepreneur, Mo Ibrahim, who towards the end of the 1990s created a mobile telco market in many countries in Africa. By virtue of him making cell phones and mobile telecommunications simple and affordable so many people were able to get access, the market he created pulled in so many other things into society that people would have thought were impossible. It pulled in the building of roads, it pulled in millions of jobs, it pulled in tax revenues. It actually even pulled in education and healthcare because he had to create these things for some of his workers. And so it's a very different concept than going into a community and pushing what we think the solutions are versus understanding how we can make products simpler and affordable, creating a new market that then pulls all these things in.